Welcome back to Ferris Sports Update. Time to talk Bulldog Hockey, and with us is freshman goaltender Darren Smith. And Darren, first of all, welcome to the show and happy birthday.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Certainly a great season here in your freshman campaign, leading the Bulldogs to the NCAA West Regional Championship game, Final Five championship. Just talk about how this year went for you, your first year as a Bulldog.
It was definitely successful. I mean, coming in, I didn't know what to expect, didn't know how I was going to play, and I mean, the only thing you can really focus on is working hard and hopefully to catch a break there or two. And Charles, halfway through the season, ended up getting an injury, which gave me a lot more ice time. And then just got a couple bounces my way, and things started rolling. And then went to the playoffs and got hot, and we won at the right times.
Came to Ferris State after a career in the USHL with Madison a year ago. Talk about how that experience helped prepare you for the college level.
It's good hockey down there. I mean, they wanted me to play there before I came in, and it definitely helped me a lot preparing for this level. I mean, most of the guys ended up playing at the college level from there, so a lot of draft picks there to the NHL as well, so it's definitely a great experience.
Bulldogs with 5 straight wins here in the postseason, going into the NCAA tournament. Talk about what were some of the keys for you personally and for the team during that big stretch?
Going into the playoffs, we know we had to play on our strengths, which is our defensive style of play, and a lot of teams don't like playing us because we're tough to play in the corners, so we go where most people don't want to go. And for me, I mean, it was just try to give my team a chance to win every night and just do my best and try not to let anything get to me. Obviously,
a great senior class here for the Bulldogs. How did those guys help not only you but the rest of the freshmen really adjust to the college game?
They helped a lot. I mean, coming into college hockey, there's more to focus on than just hockey as opposed to junior hockey, where the only thing you got to worry about is hockey, and now you're just balancing school and hockey at the same time, and they definitely show you what you need to do.
Some highlights, obviously, from you this past season, and we'll see some highlights here of the Michigan Tech game at Van Andel Arena. Certainly a memorable game, a 1-0 shutout in the semifinals, lifted the Bulldogs to the championship game. Talk about that performance.
It was a special experience. So going into that game, we were heavy underdogs. I mean, not many people expected us to win that game, let alone both of those games that weekend. And going in, we just wanted to play our game, and hopefully we were successful, and then it ended up being that.
Obviously, some big wins along the way this season. If you have to point to a couple games in particular, any games that you really remember and will remember for a long time?
Cool experience playing Michigan. I mean, it's a big name school. I'm from Canada, and college hockey, it's not as big as it is there as it is here. So playing a school like Michigan, where everyone knows, it's a pretty cool experience.
Talk about some of your experiences, as you mentioned, coming from Canada, growing up, learning the game of hockey, and how you got involved in the sport.
I started playing hockey when I was 5 years old. I started off as a player and playing house league, and everyone switches being goalie from every game. And when it was my turn, I did well, and I ended up enjoying it and stuck with it ever since then. And then grew up in Barrie, Ontario, played AAA hockey for 8 years, and went to juniors and played in the Central and CCHL for Pembroke Lumber Kings, then to the Madison Capitals of the USHL, then here.
Certainly this past year, some great highlights for you personally. Named the MVP of the WCHA Final Five, all-tournament team at the NCAA tournament. Talk about those awards, that recognition, and is that something you expected coming in?
I definitely did not expect that coming in. It was a great honor. I mean, I couldn't have done it without my teammates. I mean, part of being a goalie is you have to work well with your team, and you have to complement each other. And I think that definitely helped me because the team allowed me to play my game. They allowed me to be confident in that, and just made me feel comfortable and right at home.
What does it mean coming in, being a goaltender in this program, following in the footsteps not only of C.J. Mott, who was before you, but obviously Taylor Nilsson, Pat Nagel, some of the other great goaltenders that Ferris State has had?
I mean, it's one of the reasons why I came here. The goalies that came here in the past, I got a chance to work with C.J. Mott in August when I first got here, and just to see his work ethic and how he can control the game was a great experience to just take a couple pointers from here and there.
Just your freshman year here this season went by quickly, but 3 years remaining. Talk about your goals here long term in terms of being a goaltender at Ferris State.
It's definitely freshman year flew by. I mean, it was just a blink of an eye. I felt like I just got here yesterday, but looking into next year, I think we're going to have a good team, and we're just going to try to get back to where we were and hopefully make it farther into the tournament this year.
What does it take here in the off season in terms of preparation and training to get ready for next season?
You just got to go home, regroup, or definitely work out, get on the ice here and there, work on certain aspects of my game, and then prepare for next season.
Obviously, a student athlete at Ferris State as well. Talk about that adjustment to a college class schedule, what your degree is, and what some of your plans are long term.
I'm a business administration degree. I'm looking to switch into finance, though. Coming into college, I was 2 years out from high school, so it was a little bit of a different learning curve, having to get back in the swing of like studying, doing your homework, and everything like that while playing hockey. So it was definitely a challenge at first, and once we got into a routine, it made it a lot easier.
Obviously, the fan support at Ferris State certainly has been outstanding. Talk about that fan support behind you, and certainly playing in front of the Dog Pound at the Aviglaven Ice Arena.
They are really great. I mean, coming in, you look at our rink, it's not the biggest rink in the world, but that first game when I played there, I didn't realize how loud it was going to be, and it was just an awesome experience being in front of that.
Bulldogs certainly had a great season, memorable campaign. Certainly the tradition at Ferris State, 3 Final 8 appearances here in the past 5 years. Talk about what it takes to continue that tradition moving forward here the rest of your career.
I think Ferris State, we just got to continue to have that identity that we're a tough team. Everyone knows that when you play us, it's going to be a hard game. There's no easy battles, and we just got to continue to keep having the same work ethic and just staying true to our identity.
What was it like to celebrate on the ice after winning the Broadmoor Trophy as the Final 5 champions at Van Andel Arena?
It's definitely one of my favorite experiences of my hockey career. Definitely, it's one of the best. I mean, I wish I could go relive it right now and just soak it all in again.
Certainly a quick experience, but certainly had a chance to bond with some of the other freshmen. Talk about your relationship with the rest of that freshman class.
Oh, we got a really close freshman class. A few of us played against each other growing up and back in juniors as well, so we knew of each other coming in, and I think we got a tight-knit group for a freshman class, and I'm looking forward to spending the next 3 years with them.
Obviously, have to replace some key seniors from this past season, but some new pieces coming in, and certainly a chance for the Bulldogs to continue moving forward with some of the incoming recruits.
Yeah, we got a promising freshman class coming in. I mean, the senior class was a big part of our team. There's a core group of guys that led by example day in and day out, and next year guys have to fill those roles and step up.
Well, Darren, thanks for being with us, and congratulations again on a great freshman season here for the Bulldogs.
Thanks a lot.
That's going to do it for Ferris Sports Update. A reminder, you can follow all the action and get all the updates online at ferrisstatebulldogs.com. Have a great week.